continuing government shutdown. The Trump regime calls us radical left-wing agitators. This is my favorite one. They demonize us and they say we are paid protesters. How many here were paid to come here today? Please raise your hand. I want to get in on that. I'll just say this, and I'm sure you'll agree with this. I'm here because I love my country, and I am disgusted about what's becoming. Now, Mohandas Gandhi, who was the activist who led India to independence from Britain, he was a hero to those of us who profess a nonviolent approach to activism. And that's our pledge here today and every day in Indivisible. We are always pledged to nonviolence. Well, Gandhi reportedly said this, quote, "When you're leading a movement for societal change, at first the powers that be will ignore you. Then they'll laugh at you. Then they begin to fight you. And then you win." Well, I think it's pretty obvious based on the statements from the regime that we're all the way up to step 3. And we are on the way to winning the fight to protect democracy. Now, there are many reasons why each of us came here today, and our signs will probably tell the world what those reasons are. Our government is literally waging war against its own citizens. Cutting health care in order to give tax cuts to wealthy people who don't need more money. Abusing our freedom of speech, our freedom of assembly, our freedom of the press. Stationing troops in our cities. Today we are focusing on the theme, No Kings, because it sums up all of these concerns. We have a president who acts like the rule of law does not apply to him. Now, to get ready for this event, I decided to read the Declaration of Independence. Now, everybody's familiar with that first famous line, right? When in the course of human events. But what happened? What about after that? Have you ever read the rest of it? Well, there's a detailed list of 27 grievances that the colonists had against the king. And when you read them, many are shockingly relevant to what's happening in our country today. For example, quote, "The king has acted like a tyrant and not a just ruler. The king has made judges dependent on his will." You can see what's happening in our country. Trump is trying to bend the judges to his will. The king has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing to assent to the law. And this one, it really hits home. The king has kept among us standing armies in times of peace without the consent of our legislatures. It's impossible to ignore the similarities between our current situation and the American colonies in 1776. The President of the United States and his administration are accusing us of hating America. They are implying that we are not patriotic. Well, this is what those writers of the Declaration of Independence have to say about that. Quote, "Governments derive their power only from the consent of the governed." The three most important words of our Constitution, the three most important words are the first three. What are they? We the people. The Declaration goes on to say this. When the government ceases to protect the rights of its people, it is the people's right, and even more so, it is the people's duty to stand up in opposition. So we are here as patriots. We're not ashamed of protesting. We're not afraid of being seen as protesters. We march here today because we want our country and all of its people to survive, to thrive, and to be the best possible version of those ideals our forefathers wrote about and to which they pledged, I quote, their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor so long ago. Patriotism is about caring for our country so much that we're willing to take action to protect it. General Mark Milley said it best at his retirement address a little over 2 years ago, and I quote, "We are unique among the world's militaries. We don't take an oath to a country. We don't take an oath to a tribe or a religion. We don't take an oath to a king or a queen. We don't take an oath to a tyrant or to a dictator or to a wannabe dictator. We don't take an oath to any individual. We take an oath to the Constitution. We take an oath to the idea that is America, and we are willing to die to protect it." Those values and ideas are contained within the Constitution of the United States of America, which is the moral star for all of us who have had the privilege of wearing the cloth of our nation. It's that document that all of us in uniform swear to protect and defend from enemies, foreign and domestic. Well, friends, it's apparent to us at this moment that the threat to our democracy comes not from any foreign power, but from within the very seat of our government. So tell me what democracy looks like.